Ethan O'Sullivan is a 10-year-old City fan. He was the lucky winner in the City Comps competition, and his prize was to interview any player of his choice as a club journalist for City TV. And after visiting the stadium and meeting the squad, he sat down with Micah Richards.
Here I am with Micah Richards. I'm going to do a little interview on City TV. Who inspired you most as a kid and why?
Who inspired me? Probably Patrick Vieira, because I was an Arsenal fan when I was younger. And just the way he played the game, and obviously he was captain back then. So I think the last 2 years of his career he played here, so it was an honour to play with him. But just the way he was and how he carried himself, so I'd have to say Patrick Vieira.
What do you think of Pellegrini and his tactics? Do you prefer zonal or man-to-man marking?
I think Pellegrini's a great manager so far. I prefer zonal, to be honest, because you can just concentrate on the ball. We conceded a few sloppy goals at the weekend from man-to-man, so I'd have to say zonal.
Have you played in any other positions?
Well, when I was younger, I used to be a striker. I tried playing up front in training all the time, but all the strikers just told me to get back to defence. But I used to be a striker, but that's my favourite position, but not good enough to play there. Everyone wants to be a striker. What position do you play?
Me, centre defensive mid.
Ah, like De Jong?
Yeah.
Yeah. Proper player, wasn't he?
He was a well good player.
I know. Miss him too.
I liked him when he got the red too. Sliding into people.
Fernandinho's a good player though.
Yeah.
He'll be, once he starts playing, he'll be very good for us.
So, what are the biggest hurdles you've had to overcome to get to where you are now?
I think the biggest hurdle is probably leaving home when I was 16 or 15. I'm from Leeds originally, and I moved over to stay with a family when I was quite young, and it was quite hard to leave. I've got 2 brothers and a sister who I lived with at the time, and I was pretty close to them, so I think that was probably the hardest hurdle. But after that, it was all fine because I enjoyed playing football so much. I just got on with it.
Who are the best players you played with and against?
I think the best player I played against have to be Gareth Bale. Obviously Ronaldo when he was at Man United, he was a good customer. The best players I played with for England, I'd say probably Gerrard. Here, so many really. But I think on his day, it's probably the best. Yeah, I think David Silva. I think here, yeah, he's one of the best to play with. When he's playing well, he's one of the best.
I've just had a picture taken with him in the vase.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You're gonna frame it at home?
Yeah, definitely. Who's a better defender, you or J-Lo?
Me, obviously. No, obviously. When you say J-Lo, you're talking about Julian Lescott, right? Yeah. J-Lo is a fantastic defender. We're always like battling against each other, and everything we do since he's come here.
You get on pretty well.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy to have around the group, and he's a quality defender. But I've got to back myself against him.
And I've seen quite a few videos of you and Julian Lescott being naughty.
Oh yeah, which ones are those?
There's loads on YouTube.
To be fair, we're always being naughty, but that's part of the banter in football, I suppose. You know, we're just big kids, really.
What do you eat before and after a match?
Before a match, a lot of pasta to give you a lot of energy, a lot of chicken, protein, so I can run up the pitch a lot. And after the game, a bit of Nando's. You can eat what you want after the game. You've worked 90 minutes running up and down, so treat yourself. Get a bit of Nando's or a bit of Chinese down me.
Is it true the night before you play a game, pizza's good as well?
We tend to have pizza in the change room after the game. A few of the lads like pizza before a game as well, but not much topping on it, just like a margarita pizza. Not really like a meaty pizza, but yeah, pizza's not too bad before a game as well.
What are the best boots you've ever played in?
Probably the ones I wear now, the Nike CTRs. I think when I first started, everyone just used to wear like a black boot, and like over the years evolved, everyone's wearing colourful boots, and the new CTRs are definitely the most comfortable ones I've had, so I'd say them.
People now at my age are wearing lots of plastic boots.
What, like the vapor ones and stuff like that? Yeah, I think as you're a kid, it's not too bad, but when you get older and the game's so fast and strong, you need probably a leather to protect your feet a little bit more, especially if you're a defender as well. But yeah, it depends. Navas he wears vapors because he's a quick sort of nippy sort of player. Just depends what position you play really, but I prefer leather ones.
You do quite a bit for charity, you and your cousin, don't you?
I do. Well, my dad was just in Ethiopia last 2 weeks ago. We've got like a team over there, and I had a friend of mine who died a couple of years ago, so I do a lot for his charity as well. But it's obviously nice to give back because I'm in a fortunate position where I can help others, so it's always nice.
My team that my dad manages, we've got like loads of old kit. We've got 60 odd kits.
Oh yeah?
Old kits. Do you want them?
I'll have a kit. Why not? Yeah. I give them to the charities that I use. I'm sure the kids would love to play in them. It's a beautiful gesture. Thank you.
Here's a deal. Come and hand out our new kits on Tuesday next week.
Yeah?
And the kits are all yours.
What time?
What time?
Yeah. Yeah, alright, you got a deal. You alright? You speak well? Do you want to do that in the future? Is that what you want to do?
I want to play football.
Like, you want to play football?
Yeah.
So what position do you want to play then?
Centre defensive mid.
Why? You don't know. No fun in that. You want to play striker? We just have to do all the hard work while Aguero and all Dzeko and that just get all the plaudits all the time.
You've got some strikers work hard. Dzeko's a bit lazy.
Got this on camera. Dzeko, you're a bit lazy. Little kid, he's only 10 and he notices it. Who else is lazy?
Dzeko's still a good player though.
Yeah, he's obviously a good player. Still lazy though.
People like Micah, it's just unbelievable. He's one of my favourite players. Go on, City!